Hey everybody, this is my case study. It is 1 p.m. during lunch break, and there's an announcement over the intercom system for the safety team to immediately report to the incident command center. Upon arrival, you learn that a custodian was moving a cabinet of cleaning chemicals through the hallway of the work area. The cabinet tipped over, the chemicals spilled, releasing dangerous gases into the hallway area. The safety team should respond by gathering all of the facts possible in a short amount of time. Find out what the cabinet contained. Assign someone to block off the area and stop anyone from entering. Assign someone to find out what the property of the chemicals was. If we know there are already dangerous gases being produced, assign someone to call 911 and alert emergency services. We should also assign someone to be in charge of evacuating the building and locking it down so no one else gets in. We'll also need to assign someone to help direct people to the exits. After calling 911, the incident commander learns that a shift lead called the incident command center and reported that 4 team members in her section felt dizzy and nauseous. Just a couple minutes later, a second call from the same shift lead says that one of the 4 sick team members is experiencing mental confusion and beginning to lose consciousness. The shift lead was able to verify that the affected students were in close proximity to the incident when it happened. Once emergency services arrive, make sure that the victims get immediate treatment. If they get taken away in an ambulance, the company must notify OSHA within 24 hours. Also, if anyone loses consciousness, those incidents must be recorded within 7 days and kept on OSHA logs for 5 years. In most instances like this case, we would need to call the county to report the hazardous waste, and they will either send someone for cleanup or they will give the company the option to clean themselves, or they can hire someone for the property, but it needs to be reported. In a lot of cases, the fire department will do this. In order to maximize efficiency during incidents like this and to minimize adverse outcomes, there must be an emergency evacuation plan in place and routine training on implementation. Emergency evacuation training should include a map on where to go, directions on what to do, and what to expect in case of emergency. Pamphlets on evacuation training should be available to all and handed out every year. And this training should occur and be recorded with the company. A safety committee and crisis management team should also be in place to manage situations like this. Another resource to utilize in a situation like this is a mass notification system, such as a text system or emergency call alert system. The mass text system can alert everyone as well as let people know when it is all clear. This can also be used to give updates on progress and further evacuation or emergency training opportunities. Email notifications and weekly newsletters can be used to keep the team informed and let them know that the company cares about their safety. It can also give updates on what the company is doing to prevent this from happening again. A post-incident analysis should be done, and what actions should be found that you could take in the future. They should evaluate what happened, what progressed after the action happened, and how the outcome was. Why was there a cabinet full of chemicals being moved by one custodian? Also, why are hazardous chemicals being stored together if they can have a dangerous reaction when combined with one another? There should also be safety training in place. Training and safety training should be held after this accident to ensure that it does not happen again. More training on evacuation safety and evacuation plans should be given as well. Any step to prevent another incident like this one will go a long way to show that the company cares about its employees.